speaking of Kendrick, you know, his player partner, his close cousin, J. Cole just recently dropped a record, which apparently is supposed to be off the fall off, called Clouds. Y'all heard that one? Anybody heard that? Huh? Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think in the comments of the record Clouds. I took a listen to the record Clouds. I'm gonna let you know, maybe I'm a little biased. You know what I mean? I got a soft spot in my heart for J. Cole. I think J. Cole is an incredible artist. I've been around, with his rise since almost the start, right? So to see what he's metastasizing to is bravo. I'm not mad at him for backing out the beef. I think, y'all go back. It's a podcast about this. I think he was on grown man business. I think he valued his friendship with his homie much, much more than what was going to ensue in the beef. And I think hindsight is 2020, because as we see what's been going on with this beef, he might have been, smart. Matter of fact, he was very smart in doing that. Not necessarily because he couldn't hold his own, but because what he predicted what he said in his record will happen is what happened. Everything implodes, right? So anyway, we move on to Clouds. He's back out. He's doing his thing on Clouds. And the Clouds kind of gives me like this, it's like a record that probably should have came out for 420, because it got like this smoker vibe to it. You know what I'm saying? He's talking about being in the clouds and, smoking that loud kind of vibe. And that's what the hook kind of giving me a little bit. But then he gets into some spitter vibes. And then I'm hearing like people like, nah, J. Cole can't talk like that no more. Like, we seen you back out the joint. There's no way you can talk like that anymore. I think when it comes to his bars and his ability, why can't he talk his shit? Like, why he can't pop his shit? He's still him. Like, a lot of y'all saying what y'all saying. And I know, some people, some rappers, that's in the industry mumbling under their breath, but a lot of y'all ain't gonna jump out there. Y'all ain't gonna jump out there and see that boy. Y'all ain't gonna do that. Y'all know what his pen do. Matter of fact, what he say? He said they claim they're real, but they're seldom straightforward. The pain I feel on my frame gets transmuted to a dangerous flame. I spit fire at the devil while the angels sing. The flow changed, but Jermaine's the same. I'm playing Jane, not a chain on my neck, but I shine like baguettes. So what he's saying, he's still telling y'all think y'all real, but y'all seldom straightforward. Y'all think my pen ain't what it is, but I spit that flame. It's transmuted flames. I spit a dangerous flame. Matter of fact, I spit fire at the devil while the angels sing. Like, he's still talking this shit, letting y'all know, like, I still got that pen. My pen game's still crazy. Don't act like y'all don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because you will get that work. And the majority of the record kind of feels that way to me, that he's really just back to popping his shit about, his ability and his pen game. And some people saying, man, we don't want to hear that shit no more. But I'm not one of them people. I appreciate the bars. I think it's fire. One of the section of the song that caught my attention most were these bars right here. Cashiers replaced by machines. Don't buy. Subscribes so you can just stream. Your content like rent. You won't own a thing. Before long, all the songs the whole world sings will be generated by latest of AI regimes. As all of our favorite artists erased by a screen. From the wayside, whatever happened to human beings? This goes to what I talked about in a previous pod. We are so encapsulated with ease. I tell people all the time, convenience is a silent killer, right? Because whenever you get comfortable, let me say it like this. Check this out. I come from a time where when you wanted to call somebody, this was before cell phones, you had to remember the numbers. Everybody that was important to you, you had to remember their number. What did that do for you? That constantly made your brain exercise. right? That you had to remember names, you had to remember numbers, you had to remember what time you was going to call them, XYZ. Now watch convenience. Convenience is right here. Convenience says, I don't have to remember no phone numbers. You did? So what does that do? That doesn't give me the opportunity to exercise my brain every day on just common tasks. So when we look at some of our youth or some of our people, we can clearly tell that they haven't been exercising their brain on a normal basis. Convenience, a silent killer, right? So look at the convenience of music. We've had the convenience that I said this before. We went from vinyl to from 12-inch 45s, okay, to 8 tracks, to cassettes, to CDs, to downloads, to streams. Okay? This is what we've seen happen. Now, for all my musicians, I know I could throw in ADATs in there. I could throw in reel-to-reels, da-da-da-da-da. But we just talk about consumer grade, how people consumed music, right? Big old dumb CDs, y'all. It's a CD that looked like a 12-inch, like a 12-inch speaker. That's so crazy, right? So I could do that. But instead of doing that, I'm just talking about the consumer stuff. So look at the consumer stuff. What is that? Where's the silent kill in that? The silent killer in that is music is now streamed. Therefore, it's killing the music industry. It's killing sales. It's killing metrics. It's killing if you really hot or not. It used to be men lie, women lie, numbers don't. Nah, we in a time now where numbers lie, right? So when he's saying whatever happened to human beings, what happened to the physical touch of music? What happened to live music? What happened to us actually getting together and creating music? We don't even get in the studio no more. We send records. We send files. That's what we do. We don't get together like we supposed to. Why not? Because we've allowed convenience to be a silent killer. So then you look at its bars. In a minute, all the latest songs is going to be generated by the AI regimes. As all of our favorite artists erased by its screen. We gotta see the banana in the tailpipe. We gotta see this happening. Because if we don't see it now, it's going to consume us. It's going to take us over. And AI is learning AI is learning how to create like us because we giving it all the information. So now people's like, man, you can't be AI. Don't try to be AI. Learn how to program like AI, and that's how you're going to win. I'm not saying they're wrong. I'm just saying, look at the focus. The focus is shifted. The focus is shifted. So I think this is very introspective of J. Cole to talk about this. You know what I'm saying? To talk about you just subscribe for the streams. Remember I said in the previous pod, we don't own our music no more. Shit, the artists don't own their music. And now the people who listening to the music don't own the music either. Who own all the music? Labels, streaming platforms. We just gonna keep renting, huh? I don't know, man. I think that's powerful. Take a listen to J. Cole's Clouds. That excerpt came from the second verse. Go take a listen to it again and dissect it and see what you get out of it. If it's a different meaning that you catch for it, leave it in the comments. Let me know, all right? We're gonna keep it moving. Shout out to J. Cole.